Hey, does scroll saw scare the bejesus out of you? Afraid to lose your fingers? Today I'm going to show you safely how to use a scroll saw. Yes, it's noisy. Yes, the blade can break, but your fingers are going to be nowhere near that blade. It's going to be on either side of the blade, and you are going to wear PPE, personal protective equipment. Let's go. Hey, I'm Sandy McKenzie of the LumberMill DIY, and if you like DIYs, woodworking, crafting, how-to videos, you've come to the right place. I usually try to do it on a budget. Some days I spend some money, most days I don't. Let's have some fun. Today's challenge is Fall or Thanksgiving DIY, and it's by Heidi Sonboul. Give her some love, give her some support, and there's a great playlist. I hope you're checking out all the videos. You're gonna have fun today. I'm gonna make this ghost crossing sign. This book has been through heck and back. I spilt some stain on it. This is the Country Club Holidays 2, Julia White House Originals, and there's some amazing patterns in here. I love it. One of my favorites. I use it all the time. So I took this ghost and I'm taking some pieces of tongue and groove. I'm going to cut it out of this. I don't want this tongue in this tongue part. I want the square part, so I'm going to use this side, the back side of it. And done is better than perfect. I'm not going to cut out, it doesn't have to be this exact size. So this is close enough, this 1x4 tongue and groove. I've traced the pattern with pencil. I traced it onto deli paper. You can use deli paper, which is extremely cheap. I bought a big box of it at Costco. Or you can use tracing paper. You can get this at the dollar store. You can use tracing paper. And this is a carbon paper. It's not like the old stuff. It doesn't get all over your hands or anything. And it's reusable. You can use it over and over again. You can trace it out with, you can use a pen, pencil. This is for my pen and ink. This is a bamboo reed pen, and it just has a pointy end. I'm going to use a stylus. I like my stylus. And this, the point on the end of the sign, I'm just going to cut that out on my miter saw. I'm going to use a scroll saw. I'm going to be safe. I'm going to put on my PPE, my personal protective equipment. I'm going to wear a mask. I'm going to wear earmuffs. I'm going to wear glasses. And situational awareness. The main thing is you have your fingers on either side of the blade Sometimes it's an optical illusion. Sometimes it looks like I'm headed towards the blades, but I'm never in the path of the blade. I'm on either side, and I'm gonna cut. When this blade breaks, and it is gonna break soon, it's fairly old, it's gonna make a big bang sound, and it's scary. These are no joke. Like, the noise is the scariest part. But if you don't have your fingers in the path of the blade, you're all good. That's all you have to remember. I'm going to concentrate. I'm not going to be distracted. I'm going to have situational awareness. I'm not going to be distracted by the camera or by people coming in or the dogs barking. I'm going to be focused on this blade and where my fingers are. I'm not going to trip over the cords. I'm going to have situational awareness. I know where the camera is. I know where the cords are. I know I'm going to have it fairly cleaned up around me, so I'm not tripping or falling, and I'm really concentrating on the blade. It's going to get noisy here, so I'm going to explain a little bit. I like to run on high. I don't like to think too hard. I don't like putting the pressure on being perfect. If I go out of the lines, it's okay. No one knows what the lines are. And so I like to, the faster I cut, the less I think about it. So I like it on high. This is the on and off switch. This little hose here blows the sawdust off. And this foot keeps pressure on the board so it doesn't bounce around. Okay. I'm just going to give it a bit of whitewash with this whitewash pickling stain from Minwax. It's water-based, and it looks really good. I don't want full coverage. I don't want white. I want it a little bit distressed.